Howdy, just an update on the doomed ATM, our friend here. Wiring is more or less done now with a few things left to put in it, like the coin counter. All the loom's now wrapped, so it's not a mess of wires everywhere. It's all fairly neat and zip tied and zip locked and zip everything. All the connections across the back of the core, so they're the outputs. There's a little loom up here. This one comes fed out of the computer into the, I'll find a torch. Torch. Into the main power switch there, which is on the side here. Up the back is the audio amplifier and where all the loom runs, and then go underneath. It all comes down there. We got 24 volt power supply for the printer and the rear cooling fan. I don't know if you'll see the rear cooling fan. Maybe. Shadows, pane, mains in, where all the main splitting's done. So still got to work out talking to a receipt printer. That's still on my list. I have a specification, just got to test it. So side buttons. I really stuck that in there good and proper. So side buttons are here, and so all 8 side buttons are currently fed into the i-pac. Is i-pac or i-pac 2?
i-pac 2.
i-pac 2. Control buttons from the pin pad will be fed into that, along with the coin counter and fire and open door buttons, and sprint. I might even make sprint a pedal.
Well, we've got so your WASD or arrow keys here, plus extras, I guess, or they can be your arrows, and you've also got these extra keys.
Extra keys are always good.
So
it's just a matter of being able to control with one hand, press with the other. That could be
space. Any of these ones here could even be allocated as space together, and the rest of them, or sprint, control, sprint, whatever. Plenty of different ways of doing it.
So stereo speakers in the back. A stereo, two's always better than one.
Absolutely.
Going to wire up, there's these green lights here and one below the headphone port, which will be wired up. Headphones are currently wired up. Not even thinking I might make that the start button beside the headphone port. Custom build of the Doom engine. Decided to go with the Z Doom engine.
Yeah.
We can have Brutal Doom at some point.
Yes.
So these are one of the little light strips.
LED strip, three wire.
I'll just hook power into it and see what makes it light up. Something will light it up.
This is the one off the cash dispenser. Receipt bin has this mounted on it for the cash dispenser.
Yeah, I'm actually missing the one that's down here. I've taken it out and put it somewhere.
That might be it, actually. I do have extras.
Extras are good?
Yeah, this will be the one from in there. The other one that's floating around is from the cash dispenser.
Anyway, we'll see if we can power it up in a minute and see how well it runs Doom. But I've just tagged out of it an IDC header, as I needed a 5 volt rail for the printer, and best place to get it just happened to be a connector off the power supply. Audio here, digital I/O card here, the old personality cards here, but we don't use that. Has a network port, so we'll be able to build 2 back-to-back Doom consoles. The side's going to get panels done down the bottom by Aussie 50 first.
Yeah.
Once that's done, we should be getting these sides all vinyled up, which will look really cool. Anyway, we'll see if we can get it to start.
I've got some sheet metal work to do, and we'll make it look really neat.
And a coin collector. It'll be cool.
Yeah.
Right, we'll see if we can get the thing to start up. Right, we'll give starting it up a shot. It's been a little bit... No, it's still grumpy. I need to sit down and sort out why the computer core suddenly got its knickers in a twist.
Sounds like a RAM issue.
I think it could be. We'll pull that out and
reseat everything.
Have a look at it when I've got a chance. Unfortunately, I'm going to be half an hour late to a dinner, so I can't do it right now, but I will soon. Anyway.
Alrighty, source of the beeps was bad RAM, we believe.
I'll just put it all together.
Yeah.
We'll shove it in, turn it on and see what happens.
Well, we turned it on before with replacing the RAM and it worked. Well, at least it went beep instead of beep. Beep.
It was
it's now got a gigabyte of DDR1 400 in it, which is nice.
It ain't having it.
Anyway, let's get the old RAM stick under the microscope. I can see a lot of dirt along the side of the pins, and some of it's gone very black and conductive looking, which is kind of typical considering it's a fairly humid day. It's been a pretty warm winter's day. Well, the last 2 or 3 have. So humidity and dust, and very closely soldered pins on a circuit board. Not a good idea because that dust becomes a nice semiconductor. I'm looking at the pin number... No, it's not number 1, it's on the opposite side. There's pin 1, but it looks a bit hot, and the rest of them have some nasty looking schmutz stuck between them. Especially that side there, that's a conductive layer. No wonder this thing wasn't happy.
That would make it a bit grumpy.
Yep. Oh, it's same for the other side. That's evil. Just because it looks like dust doesn't mean it's bad. Oh, there's a conductive spot. That's gone black.
That might explain that horrible, horrible smell that came out when I opened the door.
Yeah, look at that. It's connected to that big pad there, which is probably one of the voltage supply pins. Ah dear. Well, that one is dead. And now it has a gig of RAM instead of half. Because 1 gig's always better than half. You know.
It still won't play Crysis.
Yeah, it might play Crysis. We need a better video card though. No more onboard video. Actually, we can't put a proper video card in it because it doesn't have a proper AGP slot. Oh well. That's where the next ATM comes in handy. We just throw a Core i7 in it and play something. Maybe Payday, the heist. Because, you know, ripping off cash for the win.
Alright, now that the RAM issue has been sorted, we will do the boot up. It's off. It's on. I do like the funky power light. Even if being dim red when it's switched off was accidental, not on purpose. There's a boot up.
Reading, yeah, a gig of RAM. Beautiful.
It's happier now. And it's got RAM that's not shorted. It makes a big difference. SDC.
Gig of DDR1. I wish I had that much when I was building computers back then.
I think I built a machine back in 2004, early 2004.
Yeah.
I had a gig of RAM. That was amazing.
I never had that much money. It was like 256 meg, maybe half a gig. That was about it.
Microsoft bought my computer. Won an award and paid out $2.5 grand in cash, and the first thing I went was, right, top of the line computer. I do like that boot screen. It makes it very apparent what this machine does. It's the ATM of doom. And when we will auto start.
DOS box.
Hey!
Gotcha.
Auto doom. I got to measure up this like that. The ATM of doom is dooming all by itself. And measure up this top piece here for vinyl. It'll be cool when it's $1 per death. Pay $1, play till you die. There are some players who play all 4 episodes on their $1. We need the arrow keys. So yeah, coin acceptor, coin bucket will all end up down here. As you see the base of the ATM. So yep, that'll all be stainlessed up. It'll look all shiny. Big door with a coin thing. Put in your $1, win a game. You also do like the time zone cards. Because time zone cards would go in the reader.
That's what I thought. You'd shove a card in there and it'll load up the game of choice, like Heretic or Quake or Doom.
I am thinking that will be an extension of this at some point.
Yeah.
Code cards. You need the red key card.
Red, green and blue key cards, and we just need to buy a card programmer and some blank cards, and well, what did you say? It was like 8K of memory on each card?
Yeah, about 8K.
That'd be enough for a batch file or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Just pop it in, loads.
We just have a code on each card. Custom bit of software runs in the background, watches the card reader all the time.
Yeah. As soon as it detects the card, reads the code, bang, up comes your game.
It's going to be very shiny. It's definitely getting there. With all its, you know, I might just temporarily turn that down a little bit. That's better. Computer core's happy now it's got some RAM. That's working.
It's not dead.
Now power indicator light button. And its little looms up there, and i-pac 2 stereo sound. Da 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 da. I need to map some more buttons at least so I can do the menu. That's okay, cause I need to get rid of that tear in the paper too.
No, don't jam. No, it's alright.
It's happy. It just ate the tear. It's happy. Next on my list is to talk to that printer.
That's going to be the hardest part, I reckon. We're not going to bother with the cash dispenser, but the printer, that's going to be something.
Yeah, so I've got 24 more programmable inputs here on the i-pac. So I'll be using one for the coin acceptor and a few more for various...
More important than getting the score to the printer, that's going to be hard. A lot of people reckon it can't be done because the Doom engine can't be modded for that kind of thing, but...
I take that as a personal challenge.
Yeah, you're the software guru.
You tell me...
I reckon you'd be able to do it in no time.
You tell me it can't be done, I'll find a way to do it.
I can do stuff with metal and machining. You're the software guru, and I reckon you can do it.
It's a very happy loom now. It's all nice and neat and tied together. Anyway, now it's happy. There's a bit of a... It'll register.
Menu, I don't have a keyboard.
No, I disconnected it so I could shut that. You should be able to get the cable down this corner. Yep, that's the one it was last in, so it's upside down. Yep.
There's 3 ways to put a USB connector in. One is the right way, but it doesn't go in. The second is the wrong way. The third is the right way, and it does go in. Right. Wow, this is hard. Nope. These keyboards are funky as. It's like a $10 supermarket keyboard.
It works. Have fist.
Oh no. Die.
Okay, you can have your gun back.
That's what we call cooperative doom.
Yep, actually, id kafar. Now I can do this. You can have this gun to shoot him. Oh, did I give you that gun, did I? I meant to give you that gun.
Hang on.
I have this method of cooperative playing where you wait till the bad guy's in your face and do that. Oh, you're dead. Anyway.
That's so tricky.
It is a lot happier now, so yeah, thanks.